I'm Janine of California Bodies by Janine. Welcome to the September 2016 Ab Challenge. I know some of you are really happy to see the Olympic challenge go from last month. That rower and boat pose sequence, not a crowd favorite. Susan, you'll be happy to know that one of your favorites is back in this challenge. I would like to dedicate this challenge to veterans and to the first responders as we remember 9/11. Taking a moment, I want to introduce the guest dog. This is Belladonna. She's ready for her close-up. You ready to get to it? Let's do it. Ready? Okay, she says we're ready. All right, this is round one. Remember, we're gonna do this twice. This is our rock and roll crunch. I want you to take a hold of your shins just below the knees, round the back, pressing it towards the mat. This is gonna feel really good. Everybody clear? Clear. Here we go. We're going to roll back, come up, extending the arms and legs. Roll back, extend. A little more challenging, extend overhead. Working on that balance, that core strength. And it's a nice massage for your back. Next is the reverse crunch, you know, one of my favorites, but I'm adding a little more oblique action by alternating the sides. You can do this with or without a ball. So I'm going to use the ball, holding it between my legs. You've got to activate those adductors, those inner thigh muscles, to keep that ball from hitting you in the teeth. Cross your ankles, and we're going to roll left and right. Not easy to keep that ball in place. Next is our scissors, but we're going to add the arms in this time. So what I want you to do is go ahead and roll back, imprint that spine in, ribs towards the hips, extend the legs, extend the arms. Now as we drop that left leg down, we're going to reach with the same arm and then alternate. Now we're going to scissor with adding a leg hold. So again, rolling back, arms and legs up. So this time as we drop down, we're going to reach up and grab the leg and then alternate leg. Remember to do these twice. And now round two, which we will do twice. All right, and now for the windmills. This is for you, Susan. You have two options for these, one with straight legs or one with knee bends. So we're going to roll all the way back. Excuse me, Miss Belly. Thank you. Arms are out. I want you to make sure that both shoulder blades stay in contact with the ground the whole time. Extend your legs up, and we're going to drop them down to the side, back up to the center, down to the other side. Notice I'm keeping that opposing shoulder blade into the floor or with knees bent. I like the straight legs. This is the lower bicycles, so we're using just the lower legs, not the upper body, but we're going to hold on to a ball or maybe a small dog. You ready, Belly? You're going to hold the ball or small animal above your chest, lift the shoulders up off the ground, and we're going to alternate bringing the knees in. Or a little more challenging, legs parallel to the ground, bring them in. And now the reverse plank, alternating knee crunch. So your fingertips are behind you, they should be facing your toes. Go ahead and come up, find your low plank position, shoulders drop away from the ears, glutes nice and tight, and we're going to alternate bringing the knee in. and then right into our toe touch. So I'm going to grab the ball. I don't think I'm going to do the small dog this time. Roll on back. Toes are reaching up towards the ceiling. Imprint that back in. Arms overhead. And reach up. Remember to do these twice. And finally, round 3. You will do this once. Next is the 22 veteran push-ups in a tribute to all our military vets. I was first introduced to this challenge by my coach and mentor, Miguel Vargas, up at TRX headquarters, and since then have enjoyed several people on Facebook, Vicki Knox of our Spin Zone at our studio, completing this 22 push-ups in 22 days. So my triceps are a little sore from my TRX workout on Friday, but let's do it. So you've got some options. Someone didn't want to be left out. All right, little Mr. Man. Come on, good boy. All right, so your hands should be stacked right underneath your shoulders and up on your toes. Drive your shoulders away from your ears, glutes nice and tight. Watch out, Cody. And we're going to come down. Thank you. And return. Remember your options are knees down, still in a plank position. Get that full range of motion. Or finally, keeping the hips back and just lowering the chest towards the floor. Make sure you stay right between the hands and don't drop back behind the hands and risk hurting your shoulders. 22. And I call them mountain jumps. It's a form of mountain climbers, but instead of alternating your legs, you're going to do both legs at the same time. So again, stacking the hands underneath the shoulders. Bring your feet out behind you, excuse me, Mr. Man, and drive those shoulders away. Establish that plank. Bend the knee slightly and jump in and out. Make sure those shoulders stay stacked right over your wrists. Last one is our low plank to pike. Excuse me, Mr. Man. So we're going to be in our low plank position. This time the elbows are stacked underneath the shoulders. Hands are apart, not crossed over. You want to be here so you can retract the shoulder blades together, drive them away from your ears, and come up on the ball of the feet. Find your low plank position, and we're going to push up to a pike, back down to our plank, and pike, and plank. "30 seconds. So there you have it. The September 2016 Ab Challenge. You know, my boot camp women, amazing women, have been doing this Ab Challenge over 2.5 years now. I'm so proud of you guys. Remember, consistency is going to be your key. I challenge you to 21 days out of 30. That's doable. I know you can do it. I'm going to be posting this not only on my YouTube channel, but also on my website at www.ca-body.com. And right on cue, there they go. So remember to subscribe to Janine's California Bodies YouTube, and then you will get the new Ab Challenge every month. Also, you'll see my new resistant band. That's a take as you go. Do that in your hotel, at a park, when you're traveling. That's a guide for you to keep up with your workout program. There are no excuses. You can do that anywhere. So thanks for joining me, and I look forward to hearing your accomplishments. You can text or message me, and I will continue to cheer you on. See you next month.